I'm Morgan Oakes with Oakes Kia, and I'm excited to bring you some car seat installation and safety tips.
My name is Shannon Bernal. I am the car seat program coordinator at Children's Mercy Hospital, and I am going to talk about rear facing, forward facing, booster seat, and seatbelt, and all the installations that go along with that. I'm going to show you how to install a base, and it'll be for a rear facing infant. I'm going to use the lower anchors. You'll have to find where your lower anchors are. Usually there's a little button, and that means there's going to be a bar in the crack of the seat or the seat bite. Sometimes you can see them, like in this car, sometimes you can't. But look for that little button, and they're going to be right down and in from there. And what you're going to do is you're going to snap these on and pull on it. Snap and pull, make sure they're securely fastened. And then on this particular base, you're just going to push and pull on that strap. And then you're going to try to move it from side to side and front to back, and as long as it moves less than an inch, you've got it in nice and secure. And then you also want to make sure it's level based on whatever the manufacturer says. This particular one is a bubble level, so it's in between the two black lines, and so we've got it angled properly. It's not moving more than an inch, and then we'll put the car seat in. And I'm going to move the front seat up. Now it's nice and secure. Now we're going to install a convertible car seat rear facing. We're also going to use the lower anchors for this installation. And again, the lower anchors are found where these little buttons are. And these particular lower anchors are just going to push on. And then I want to make sure that they're nice and snug. I'm pulling on them once they snap. And then we're going to tighten that strap so that it moves less than an inch from side to side. Keep pulling and pushing at the same time. So that's moving less than an inch from side to side. Now we're going to make sure that it's angled properly. On this particular seat, there is a ball and a little tunnel, and you want to make sure, based on the age of your child, it's in the right part of that section. This will be for a child over 3 months, so it's in the darker blue. Okay, so when we put Everett in here, we've got the harnesses right at his shoulders, at or below for rear facing. We've got the chest clip right at his armpit level, and then we got it snug enough that I can't pinch a fold in any section, particularly at the shoulders. For this installation, it's going to be a forward-facing installation with a seatbelt and the tether. The lower anchors on a car have a weight limit of 65 pounds. That includes the weight of the car seat. So depending on the weight of your child, you'll need to install it with a seatbelt instead of the lower anchors. So we're going to put the seatbelt through the path behind that would be behind the child's back. Click it in, and then we're going to lock the seatbelt down. Most cars, you lock it by pulling the shoulder portion out all the way, and then you'll hear it clicking, and that means it's locked. And you're just going to push and pull until the seat moves less than an inch. So it's moving more than an inch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up this fabric, and I'm going to get in here and I'm going to pull the seatbelt closer to where the latch plate is, and push and pull. And it's moving less than an inch. And now we're going to put the tether on the tether anchor, and it'll go underneath a movable headrest. In this car, the tether anchor is right here, This is oftentimes the location of a tether anchor. We're going to click that on and we're going to tighten that down. So for a forward-facing car seat fit, you want to make sure that the harnesses are at or above the shoulders, chest clip at armpit level. I could even lower that just a little bit. And then making sure it's snug enough that I can't pinch a fold at the shoulders. When your child has outgrown their 5-point harness car seat by either weight or height, it may be time to move into a booster seat. You'll need to check the manufacturer's instructions for the minimum weight, age, and height requirements of your booster seat. Anna is going to show us how to use the seatbelt on her booster seat. Help her out here. So that the seatbelt is routed in front of her with the seatbelt in the middle of the shoulder, middle of the chest, down underneath the arms of the booster seat and across her lap to help protect her the best in a crash. So when to transition from a booster seat to a seatbelt is a question that I get a lot. And it's important that the child stay in the booster seat until the seatbelt fits them. That's anywhere between 8 and 12 years of age, usually around 57 inches. For this particular seatbelt, it's fitting properly on Joseph. It's sitting in the middle of the shoulder, and we want the lap portion, will you move your arms just a little bit? The lap portion to be over his lap and not over his belly. And then the shoulder portion just runs through the middle of his chest down to the hips, and then the lap portion across his pelvis. Another question we get is, when can a big kid sit in the front seat? That's an easy answer. They should be at least 13 years old to sit in the front seat.
Here at Oaks Kia, we're proud to be family owned and operated in North Kansas City, Missouri. As one of only 40 dealers in the country, we were named by Kia America to Kia's President's Club for the 2nd year in a row. It's an award based on overall sales volume and customer satisfaction. We take a lot of pride in offering a great customer experience here at Oaks Kia. When you shop at Oaks Kia, you become a part of our family, and we hope to invite you to be a customer for life.